Everyone says they want freedom. It's one of those shiny words that looks good on posters, tattoos, and social media bios. People say it with conviction, like they've thought about it. But most of the time, when someone says, I want to be free, what they actually mean is, I want a more comfortable prison, something with better food, better views, and better Wi Fi. Real freedom isn't glamorous. It's not the Instagram version where you quit your job, travel the world, and drink cocktails at sunset. That's just consumption with a prettier backdrop. Real freedom means no safety net, no guaranteed paycheck every 2 weeks, no company health insurance, no one to tell you what to do, which also means no one to blame when it all goes wrong. Every decision is yours. Every mistake is yours. And you don't get to hand the bill to anyone else. This is why most people don't actually want freedom. They want security. They want predictability. They want someone to hand them a schedule, a paycheck, and a set of rules so they can feel safe. And they'll call it freedom because it makes the cage sound noble. Let's talk about the cage. In a literal cage, the bars are obvious. You can see them. You know where the limits are. In the modern cage, the bars are invisible. They're your salary, your mortgage, your debts, your social circle that expects you to keep playing the same role you've always played. You can decorate the inside. You can even tell yourself you could leave anytime. But you don't. Because deep down, the cage is easier than the open field. The open field sounds romantic until you're standing in it. No fence, no shelter. The weather hits you. The predators see you. There's no office where food magically appears at lunch. There's no vacation days when you're burnt out. Out here, every comfort you have is something you built or found yourself. And the weight of that responsibility, it's heavy. It's so heavy that most people, when they taste it, run straight back to the cage and call it stability. Here's the cruel paradox. The very thing people say they want, they fear the moment it's in front of them. Freedom means full ownership of your life. You can't blame the boss, the parents, the government, or the system. If you fail, it's on you. If you succeed, it's on you. And in a world where blame is a kind of currency, giving it up feels like going broke. This is why comfort is such a perfect trap. It doesn't feel like a prison. It feels like you've made it. A reliable job, a nice home, streaming services, food delivery, weekend trips. The edges are smooth. The lighting is warm. The Wi-Fi is fast. But here's the question. If your cage is comfortable enough, would you even notice the door is open? And if you noticed, would you walk out? Or would you tell yourself you'll leave someday, then sit back down? We like the idea of freedom more than the reality, because the reality is unstable, it's unpredictable. It forces you to decide, act, and face the consequences without anyone holding your hand. It removes the safety net, and without the net, every step feels like a fall. The truth? If you want real freedom, you have to be willing to lose things. Comfort, certainty, approval, sometimes even people. Freedom costs more than most are willing to pay. And that's why so few people ever buy it. They lease little pieces of it instead. A weekend getaway here, a rebellious Instagram post there, a new hobby that breaks the rules, but they never move in, permanently. So when you hear someone say they want freedom, don't just listen to the word. Look at what they're willing to sacrifice. If the answer is nothing, they don't want freedom. They want the illusion of it. They want a cage with better branding. And maybe that's fine. Maybe it's better for some people to stay where it's safe. But if you're going to stay in the cage, be honest about it. Don't tell the world you want to fly if you're not willing to leave the nest. Because out here, in the open sky, there's no one to catch you when you fall. And that's exactly why it's worth it.